got the Jazz with the Spurs, the sudden death match. John Stockton, Dale Griffith, Adrian Daly, Carmelo, Mark Eaton for the Jazz, Tony Parker, George Gervin, Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, of course, David Robinson for the Spurs. This is going to be a really good game. This can see who will face the Celtics and the next in the semifinals. Essentially, as we're coming up to the semifinals. It'll be 4 games in the semifinals and 1 game in the NBA Finals. Now, with the way it works, we have 2 actual conference games and 1 inter-conference game, and whoever wins that will actually be putting themselves in the sudden death round, because we want to have 1 team from the East, 1 team from the West. We're gonna have to figure that out, but I'll talk about that more in detail later. But nonetheless, this is the final game of the quarterfinals, and we'll be on to the final 5 games of this tournament. It's kind of crazy that we've gotten this far. And then after this, when we discover what is the best team in an actual tournament, we're gonna see what happens. It'd be like a 1-game. It would be like a 1-day episode. We're gonna see what happens when essentially you put the roster we have used in this tournament in an actual league, and see what team truly has the bragging rights of an 82-game season plus. Who would make it, who would actually win it, and so on. So that's something that I want you guys to think about, because yeah, we're doing a whole lot for this show. So we have a lot of content coming out from 2K18 actually, and Timmy D with some good old offense. So for sudden death matches, folks, we always have 6-minute quarters. Doesn't matter what it is. Like for the next sudden death match in the semifinals, we're gonna have a 6-minute sudden death match, a 6-minute quartered sudden death match game. That's Stockton for 3. It's good. Whoa, we actually got that. Hopefully you guys have had a good game. I'm having a great day myself. It's a great start to 2 today. I'm gonna be catching up on the World Cup. I'm gonna have 8 hours to watch. So yeah, a lot of soccer watching to do later on today. But nonetheless, we are going to be live streaming on the 4th of July. Don't worry about that. We will be live the 4th of July early in the morning, of course. That way I can enjoy the rest of my day, and so can you guys. Goes Eaton, get a put up for 2. It's good for the Jazz. So this is going to be a battle. So then sudden death round, you have to worry about, do I have enough points? You just want to win. Doesn't matter how you do it. You just the winner of this one will go against the Celtics. I think they're really like the only power. Wow, Tim Duncan, what the heck was that? But I think the Celtics are really the only powerhouse, I have to say, left in this tournament, and they've been on fire. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, one of these teams could be the teams that knock out. Yeah, but that potentially. Saying, I said this has been a great quarter now. So far, but not the misfire and Eaton with the rebound. Yeah, I've kinda I have to agree with that. Yeah. Damn it, the misfire! Wow, what a misfire to respond with their own offensive rebound, scoring it into a whole hell of a dunk right there. And the Spurs called timeout. Alright. So the Jazz are kind of like the Elliott, good for right there, wide open on that. Yeah, I really never know about what Utah's plans that much. Ginobili with that steal. Go, Ginobili! Go! He gets fouled. Going to the line for two. Should have tried to convert that in one, though. And that will reveal the semi. Just a second. There we go. That's what you got. First time they show it looks brown. Then you look up there, it's black. I'm like, what? There. Wow, Donovich went for three. Oh, the misfire. Rudy Gobert. We're going to put it back up. He misses. He gets his own offensive rebound. And then it's finally good on the second attempt. Third attempt. And it's been a great recipe for success, if I had to be honest with you. There's been some good stuff here in this game from both sides. Both sides not wanting to get knocked out right now. So this is a tournament where you have to win out from the jump. Say it was the same thing with Madden. A drained shot right there. Okay. We see him. I see that was a nice little shot right there. So, but the Spurs have got to be on their feet this one the whole way around. Like I said, once this tournament's over, we have a special one episode for see which team would actually survive in an 82 game season. Which team would actually has what it takes to win the NBA Finals. Then again, I love when it blacks out and then doesn't. I thought I just skipped that. Hey, the Wile E. Coyote. Alright, Ginobili for two. It's no good. Gobert with the rebound. The stat. Wow. Alright, that's an interesting nickname. Alright. That's gotta be careful. Well, that was dinked off there pretty badly. Whew. Wow, that's actually crazy. I did not know that. That's a statistic. Yeah, oh, I thought it was blocks, but Rudy Gobert with another rebound. Burks for three, misfire. Elliott with a rebound now. Oh, just another the Spurs are like misfire central right now. No, looking at Utah, and I mean, I'm not impressed by the way they play. I thought Utah would come in here and really Utah, and that's not the case here. But defensively, Utah's done a great job today. Rudy Gobert is amazing, just rebounding wise. You can't touch him in this game. For three, it's good. That was a prayer from Elliott. It's for the Derek Favors out of the three Spurs players right there. Derek Favors got the roof. Oh, unbelievable. You took 4-4 today. Good game for it, kid. Good steal there, Tony Parker. Fuck, guys at Kawhi Leonard. Although Tony Parker caught it. So I think that I really do believe the Spurs should have been up by more this game, but it is what it is. We got George Gervin. Parker for three, not gonna happen. Mark Eaton with the rebound. That guy's been everywhere today. Now look, he's been everywhere. To win this one, goes to semifinals. Oh, should have finished that, Kawhi. That should have been one he would have fit. That should have been one he should have finished. But Griffith for three, misfired. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Let's say if you're the Spurs, you just want to waste out the clock for this quarter as much as you can. Do you want to try to milk it? Wow, that was an easy bucket for Kawhi. Alright, so Santos actually shooting pretty well. They're actually over 50%, which is great. Utah's somewhere getting to 50%. But even though they're not, they've kept it decently close, Utah. Stockton, an easy layup for him, yeah. Now, I've yet to see the skyhook been used in this tournament. Maybe Griffith. Okay, well. Yeah, so Utah's playing smart. They just want to waste the clock and go for that final shot, and not give San Antonio any more time. There goes Stockton for three. Is it going to hit? Oh. Only a 4-point game, so this is actually pretty close as it is. No one cares about the halftime show. No. But look at the difference in rebounding, though. You just see the complete difference overhaul and rebound. The Jazz have just crashed the boards. Yeah, just saying, they really have crashed the boards there, Utah. think it's my favorite mascot of all time, Wile E. Coyote. I don't think he's called Wile E. Coyote, but I call him Wile E. Coyote because he looks like a nut job. Like, if you look at Wile E. Coyote's eyes, you're like, okay, he's been doing something not right here. Goes Wi-Fi that 2, easy bucket. Shade to response. You know, were any of you guys able to find Moses Malone in this game? Because I couldn't find Moses Malone. I looked all over the place for him. Not once could I find Moses. Which kind of confused me. They had Carl, but they didn't have Moses Malone. And I was like, oh, wow. I found Dave Robinson already. First shot is good. Second shot at the line. Good as well. You got Malone, you got him. Turn around. If you would hit that in Tim Duncan's face, the amount of trash would have talked right there. Goes Gervin. Could have shot that. Duncan. Misfire. I actually thought Carmelo had the rebound. I was like, really now? Wow, what's he gonna do? Wow, in his face. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. I think that's Clark Kellogg. That Malone, oh, misfire. Parker for 3 now. He misses, and then Malone with the rebound. Yeah, you said that again. Crouch and defense. San Antonio on fire. Look at this. They're on their feet, and there is nothing. They're sitting down. Look, John Stockton with firing for a 3. Wow, that's the second time they fouled David Robinson at the line in this quarter. Hadn't taken a shot, but all of his shots have come from the free throw line. Ain't that something? Alright, Mitchell, let's see what you got. So the winner of this one goes to the semifinals to face the Boston Celtics, the interconference battle. Joe Ingles for 3, it's good. And whoever that was, his mouth right there, damn. Alright, Ginobili, let's see what you got. Parker, but it doesn't get fouled. He goes to the line for 2. Right now, the Jazz, potentially 5 of the 6 of the Spurs points came from the free throw line this quarter. Alright, Gobert probably try to get this one open to an open Donovan Mitchell for the shot. Not gonna happen. Mitchell trying to back down Ginobili for 2. It is good. Utah only with a 3-point deficit at the moment. another foul. They're just fouling the heck out of San Antonio right now. Make that potentially 9 for 10. This point, it's again, it's still been a close game, but those free throws are really going to hurt the Jazz in their efforts to come back here. 5 seconds left in the before shot clock. Stockton for 2. It is good. Shooting 83.3%, and 13 minutes is 12 points. John Stockton carrying the offensive load here for the Jazz today. Park gets fouled again to the line, and now any more fouls here, it will send San Antonio to the line regardless of what it is. Here goes Tony Parker. 9 to make that 10 for 11 here. And 11 for 12 on this one, right? Yep. They've got, I think, 8 to 10 points from the free throw line this quarter. Mitchell's too fast for man. Ginobili that much. Gobert, good for 2, yeah. It's funny, but you see the difference between the old school guys and the new school come into play, and really what it is just the whole thing of I think it's just the size and height that come to play, because these big guys know they have that advantage and they take it too. Guys like David Robinson and such. Gobert was stripped. Gilmore gets it back. Gets it to Tony Parker. Ginobili for 2. Misfire. Gobert gets the rebound. It goes to John Stockton. They have a chance to maybe just be down by 2 in this quarter. Can they do it? That was the question. They're going to hold out for the final shot of this quarter. Mitchell for 3. Oh, misfire. Aldridge gets the rebound. The Spurs are still up by 5 against the Jazz. Can they hang on to this lead for the final quarter, or will the Jazz make a miracle comeback? Find out. That fourth quarter's coming up. Greg, you're amazing, but the inspiring words of Greg Popovich, folks. Inspiration. Hopefully you were inspired. That screen did the work there, and he gets fouled. Couldn't even get the shot. That's how much he got fouled on that one. Mitchell's the first one. Crowd booing. They don't agree with the call, but then again, we have some amateur referees in the crowd. Kawhi for 2, misfire. Carmelo with the rebound. This is going to definitely give the Jazz an opportunity to even touch up if they hit the 3. It's going to the line for 2. It is a misfire. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Yeah, Duncan hasn't done much this game. I could definitely say that. For 2, misfire from Gasol. Another rebound by Gobert. The Spurs just chucking up anything they want. And look at this, a steal by Duncan. George Gervin. God, get dunked on, Carmelo. Get posterized, pal. Carmelo needs 2 points there on over Tim Duncan. Kawhi slowly but surely pushes up, knowing that they only have a 3-point lead. Mitchell playing some tight D on Parker. Parker gets it off. Look at that great teardropper there. Both point guards that are handling the offensive load, to say the least, from both of their teams. Mitchell missing that shot. Gervin with the rebound. Gervin trying to push it up quickly. Oh my God, Don Mitchell's been shooting horrible today. For three, wide open. He's a misfire. Gobert gets the rebound. That's a heartbreaking one for San Antonio. Adrian Danley, look at that, trying to size up. Kawhi Leonard. But he misses. Some good D there from Kawhi. Gervin for two. To be a misfire. I don't know who had that. Too many people were jumping up and down. But the Spurs do get it back somehow. These two men are on a battle right there to get position. But Kawhi does hit it from mid-range. Pushes San Antonio's lead up now by 7. Good screen there, set by Malone. Malone is fouled by Tim Duncan. Malone's going to line for 2. Much needed here. The first one misses. Second one needs the hit. Second one misses as well. Dayton Robinson comes back in too. He's the man who gets that rebound. Malone with the rebound. As there are 2 minutes left in the game, folks. Robinson got blocked. Malone put it back up. Malone misses as well. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Good steal by Mark Eaton there. They've got to quickly push one up. Maybe go for a 2. Maybe try a 3. Eaton trying to put it up for 2. He does indeed, with some tight, but with some great defense on it from David Robinson. Who's going to face the Celtics in the semifinals? David Robinson gets fouled, hits the shot, and has a chance to hit the and one. Robinson's that free throw. Uh-oh. Right now, San Antonio up by 8. Malone hits that shot. And San Antonio shot 50% today, and Utah shot 46. Maybe if they were shooting 50, this would be a tie game. If not, maybe even Utah would have the lead. If Utah didn't give up all those fouls earlier like they still are now, maybe Utah would be in the lead, honestly. All of David Robinson's points come from the free throw line. A minute left, folks. Now if you're a Jazz fan, you're like, dang it. Goes Duncan for 2. Oh, splash. Yeah, that is a 10-point lead. So far, folks, for the semifinal games we got for you, it's the Pistons taking on the Magic, the Nuggets taking on the Rockets, and I think it's safe to say that we'll be seeing the Spurs take on the Celtics, and David Robinson is actually the MVP, the player of the game. mean, they had 12-point lead for San Antonio. Utah trying to do anything they can to at least, you know, go out pridefully, and I give them credit. They're still playing their hearts out. Angles for 3, misfire. I think it's... So it's special, folks. We are going to see the Spurs take on the Celtics in Boston. That's going to be a good game. So that being said, folks, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Vink Gaming. We'll see you next time, everybody. And tomorrow we'll have the first game of the semifinals for us, so definitely stay off the hook.